Yo, YouTube, what's going on with this? Dirk here. Alright, I know I said I'd probably be back, and I am because I got work tomorrow, so let's get this out of the way. Let's do this post game report. Do want to remind you there is an air contest going on. Oh, update from MLB. Um, with that being said, remember if you happen to come upon this video and happen to like it, give me that thumbs up too. It's very important. So let's get right into it. Colorado, Edmonton. So far in the playoffs, Edmonton is 8-5. Colorado's 9-2. This game went 60 minutes. This just wrapped up, folks. Final score: Colorado 4, Edmonton nothing. Shots on goal were on the Avs 40, and the so you think I'm not cheating. Avs had 40 shots. Oilers 24. Avs had 24 saves, and Oilers had 36 saves. And Colorado was 1 for 7 on the power play with the Oilers, or Edmonton over 2 on the power play. Like I said, Colorado leads the series 2 games to nothing. So, with that being said, let's get to tomorrow's game, which is Tampa Bay at New York. And entering this matchup, or should we say the regular season matchup, Tampa went 0-2-1 against the Rangers, while the Rangers went 3-0-0. As you know, regular season record does not matter. And I do want to say this: I am going for the Rangers in this, and not going for Tampa because they won the last 2 years, and I don't want to see them win again. So, and by the way, as you know, the Rangers lead this series 1 game to nothing. By the way, let's give you that previous game of the um, Oilers and the um, Avalanche. That was on May 31st. Game was 60 minutes, and the final score was 8-6. Shots on goal were Avalanche 30. Wait, sorry, Avalanche 74, Oilers 37. Avalanche had 31 saves with the Oilers 39. Both teams were 1 for 2 on the power play. Last game for the Rangers and Tampa was last night. Let's give you that one. Um, that game also went 16 minutes, and the final score was Rangers 6, Lightning 2. Shots on goal were New York Rangers 34, Lightning 39. The Rangers had 37 saves, with the Lightning 28 saves. The New York Rangers were 1 for 2 on the power play, with Tampa Bay 0 for 3 on the power play. So New York leads the series 1 game to nothing. Now Colorado leads the series 2 games to nothing. And folks, it don't look good for either team, or should I say for Edmonton. Hopefully, going back to Edmonton, things change. I do want to remind you there is a new contest going on, and I will tell you once again. You pick the winners of the Campbell Cup, which is the Western Conference, and the Prince of Wales Trophy. You pick the winners of those. Okay? So these 2 games, these 2 series, Edmonton and Colorado, Tampa Bay and the New York Rangers. Who wins? You pick who wins, and then after that, you pick who you think will win the Stanley Cup Finals. Now, here's the thing: you don't have to give me the number of games, how many games. Just pick a team. Okay. If you do it correctly, these posters right here, These three right here, Beyonce and a Kornikova and Selena Gomez. One of these three will be yours. You choose which one you want. I'll send it to you. Okay, that's your prize for this contest. You can remember there's only one entry, so pick wisely. Now, if we get no winners, don't worry. We'll do something different going into the Stanley Cup Finals, and I will give the same prize away. Okay. All right. So that's your prize. Pick the two winners of the conference finals plus the. Sorry, that's a friend of mine calling me. You pick the two winners, and then you pick the Stanley Cup winner. Okay, so do that. So with that being said, I better get off of here. Call it a night. So now you know who I'm going for in the conference finals, even though the Blues are out. Boy, this year has been pretty good. Um, you know, doing the NHL report this year was great. I enjoyed it and had a good time doing it this year. And as you know, this year expanding into the playoffs. So hope you guys enjoy it. And yes, I'll be back next season with it again and all the other stuff. That's it. Just know that there'll be times that I won't post a video. There's times I will, but don't you worry. The NHL reports are only going nowhere. And if you do want more in-depth coverage of the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs and anything hockey, especially more news, check out my friend, a guy who I think has a pretty good channel. His name is Shannon, and he has his channel called The Hockey Guy. Check out his channel. You will love it, folks. He also jokes around a bit, but his channel is great. I love this channel, and get a chance to check it out and subscribe to him. I subscribe to him, and let me tell you, this channel is great. Literally, it is great. And if if you into making bets, he can help you out who to go for or who to bet on when it comes to making your bets. Because he got a lot of inside knowledge on who he thinks will win. He's like in he really does good. So listen to him, okay? So that's about it. And also anything else hockey. There's another channel I subscribe to, and that's Neil at Post to Post Productions. He is good also. He does more Jersey news. So uh, so if you want more up to date when it comes up for jerseys, go to Neil. If you just want plain old hockey news, um, especially when it comes to scores, stats, and more, check out Shannon, uh, his channel, The Hockey Guy. And folks, they're great channels to watch. Now, as you know, I really don't do much, but I do what I can to help you guys. And that's why I make these videos. Um, so, comment below, by the way, on who you want to win these playoffs. Um, for the West, it's as you know, it's Edmonton and Colorado, and in the East, it's Tampa Bay and the New York Rangers. You pick those teams, and then you pick your Stanley Cup winner. And I'll write these down. Trust me, I will write these down. And if you are right, you're still in the running for these posters right over here. Right here over my shoulder, right here. These three post these three posters. Okay, these three lovely ladies. Not these two. These two are staying. Literally, these two. This one right here, I got at a video store. This one I got through Wizard. These two are not going anywhere. I'm keeping these. I'm talking about the ones right here. The ones I'm going to take down eventually. Um, yeah. So, I love you guys. As remember, and remember, as always, stay safe, take care. The Lord's watching you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for tomorrow's post game with the Rangers and the Lightning. So till then,